Всем привет! Сегодня будем записывать прохождение ARMA 3. К сожалению, я сначала начал записывать. Что там с настройками пошло не так, придется записывать все заново. Вот это просто бесит. Я уже столько записал миссий, столько прошел, а там просто-напросто из-за какого-то кэша, или как он там называется. Короче, из-за какой-то кодировки пришлось переснимать все заново. Вот. Вторая съемка.
There we go, calibrating. Looking good so far.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Okay. Let's see what this baby can do. All right, come on over. Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you. Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at, 220. All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind. So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready.
Интересно, голограмма простреливается?
Come on, cut it out, Conway.
Прикольно.
Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Christ, these people. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! AF morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Ну все, последняя точка. Блин. Вот нельзя было сразу все настроить.
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
Got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
Что было? Ладно, обучение мы прошли. Теперь проходим во втором видео. Общий знаменатель. Интересно. О, в точке виртуальной реальности. Прикольно.
So, what'd you think?
Not bad at all.
Right?
Ха, прикольный перевод.
Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here.
Copy.
American, respond, over.
I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fuckwit.
That should do it.
Быстро задал, мне
Copy.
так сыграть.
All right, everyone, gather around.
Все, что сломано.
These are targets? Really?
Sorry,
Коснуться
they're all we've
волшебным
got on
пальчиком
hand.
весело. Наверное, каждый так хочет делать сломанные вещи. Ты не только.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew.
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds downrange. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate. From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage.
Ребята, простите, что позвонил случайно. Это не моя
Are you
вина.
ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever
Забыл
be.
телефон поставить на
All
разгрузку.
right,
Ну,
first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 100 meters, bearing 290. 300 meters, bearing 330. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. That's 300 meters away from you at bearing 330, Sergeant. Meters, bearing 307. Great, let's move on.
прикольно.
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson, fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See, now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all. That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
Все. Да, все. Вот еще 3 месяца надо. Будет в следующий раз. Хотя бы если наберется хотя бы 10 лайков. Спасибо за понимание. До скорой встречи.